Hello, welcome to episode 392. We're going to be making a teleporting trident. So you throw it, it sticks in the ground, and when it sticks in the ground, it teleports you to it. Okay, so we don't need any scoreboards or anything, although I did make a crazy complicated version that used scoreboards and stuff, and then with a little bit of help from GalSergey, just turned it into one command instead. He did most of the work. Right, so let's give ourselves the trident. Give at P a trident. We'll give it a simple name, why not? Item name equals, I want a space in the name, so we'll do it this way, but I don't need any formatting. Teleport trident. There we go. That's not how you spell trident. And this is what we do need. This is the important bit, the custom data. Custom data equals, let's give it a name that makes sense. It is a trident, colon, and it can teleport you. Trident teleport. Okay, and now we will have a controller. Okay. Now I'm going to make myself a little wall here as well, just so I can practice flinging my trident into it. Why not? There we go. We'll fling the trident into that wall. Right, so we need to check if it's a trident, we need to know if it's in the ground, we need to know who threw it, and we need to know if it's got the custom data. So let's do execute as any entity. What am I doing there? As any entity. Right, now this would be very bad. NBT equals, and then I think inGround. This would be very bad. NBT checking is basically the slowest thing you can do in the game. And if we do this, we're going to be checking every entity's NBT 20 times a second. Every entity. That is not going to be good. So we can improve this a bit. We can say type equals trident, which I believe is lower t. Type equals trident. This is better. Now we're only checking tridents 20 times a second. But we can make it even better still. What we'll do is we'll take away this NBT check from here. I'm going to control X. I'm going to cut that, so I've got it for later. So we will execute as every trident if items entity S, the trident, contents trident, open and close, custom data contains, what do we call it? We called it trident teleport. So now we check if it's a trident. Then we check if it's a special teleporting trident. If it is, now we'll move the execution order to the trident at S, and here we'll do the ground check. So we're only doing a ground check if it's a special trident. That's going to save us a bit of time or a bit of performance. Okay, so that should be all right. So if it is a trident, if it's got the custom data and it's on the ground, then we will execute on its origin, which is going to be the person who threw it, and we'll run TP the person who threw it, and I think if we just TP them back a little bit, that'll stop them maybe getting stuck in walls. We'll do it a test. Done. Oh, I suppose it'd help if I had one. All right, let's throw it. Okay, we've got a little bit of a jiggle there, so we're teleporting to it until we pick it up. I'm going to guess what's happening there. Yeah. Okay, well, we could get rid of that jiggle. On origin, run TP at S. Let's put a distance check in here. Let's only teleport them if their distance equals, we'll probably do quite small actually. So let's say distance equals half a block or more. Let's try that. So now if we're right next to it, it shouldn't give us that jiggle. We still got it there, so maybe that's not big enough distance. Let's say 1 block. No jiggle. That's pretty cool. No jiggle. Little bit as we're sort of stuck in the wall slightly. Okay, let's switch to survival. Just make sure. Ooh, we took a little bit of damage. I wonder if we could tell which way is this thing looking. Okay, can we F3B? It doesn't actually show which direction. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, look, what a weird direction. It's facing that way, but it's looking off just over there. Okay, did we put... Let's have a look here. So that teleported us a bit forward. Let's try minus and teleport ourselves a bit back from the direction it's looking. Okay, that might be a bit safer. Especially it'd help if we turn it on, but we can do a test. So it's looking this way. So instead of teleporting us forward half a block, it's going to teleport us out half a block. That looks all right. Okay, let's turn it on. Ah, okay. Yep, that's much better. Now, obviously, if you threw this up a massive mountain, you're going to be falling down, but I'm not being teleported inside the wall anymore and suffocating. Cool. That was a pretty quick, simple one. Just one command block. I can't believe the first time I did this, I had an ID. I gave an ID to the player. When the player threw the Trident got the ID. When the Trident landed in the ground, we checked if the ID was the blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and GalSergey. And then I thought, oh, well, actually, we can make this better. We can use a predicate. And then if the player throws it, we just have one score to check if they've thrown a Trident. And then GalSergey said, well, you don't even need the predicate, and you don't need to check if it's been thrown. You can just do this lovely, elegant little command that we've got here. Super simple. Okay, a little quick one today. I haven't taken up much of your time, so you've still got plenty of time to do all the things you wanted to do today. See you later. Take care. Bye-bye.